Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Megan Sky Messier and I'm a psychic medium. In my last video, I talked about what do you think? Are we all psychic or just some? In this video, I would like to talk about the day I realized I was a medium and not just a psychic. It was about 18 years ago, and we just moved to California at the time. And I was on the computer and I was just texting sending an email to my closest friend in Massachusetts. And while I was there at the table, I felt this presence standing behind me on the right hand side of me. And I stopped typing or, texting my friend. And I'm feeling the feeling of this, the strong feeling, which through my whole life, I always sense something around me at times when I never saw anybody there, but I felt that feeling like somebody was there next to me. But this was really strong. And I just started getting this information, which I call it downloading in me. Like I was telling you in the last video, and if you haven't seen that video, please check it out. That I hear my own voice when I get information to pass to, say, my clients. Well, I hear my own voice in my head saying all this information about my friend's spouse. And I'm like, what is going on? Like I was stunned. And I'm thinking about this. Why are all these thoughts coming in my head? And I knew my best friend for a very long time, probably over 20 years. But I didn't know much about her spouse. So, but I was getting all the information on her spouse, and I felt like it was her grandmother. I had this pull to her grandmother. So then I felt like, oh wow, her grandmother's standing behind me. And then more and more information was downloading. Like I said in the video I did, the last video, that you can use tools, like how I use a candle with a flame, and I focus on that flame to keep me focused when I do a reading. But you can use like a bowl of water, around, mirror, like I said in the other videos. So I'm like, okay, should I send this information to my friend? Just to see, is this my imagination or is something happening here? And it's weird because I find it weird anyways, because my best friend always thought there was something different about me, and I would make jokes, yeah, there's something different about me for sure, but she goes, no, I'm serious, Megan, there's something about, you have some kind of gift, you just know things and everything, right? And I'm like, oh, stop it, I was embarrassed, so she always believed in me more than I believed in myself, even where, I always wondered all my life, I knew I was like psychic because I would sense things and it would happen, in my early years. But I didn't know I was a medium or anything. So she always had more faith in me than myself. So that's why I find it a little weird. I mean, out of all people, I was, emailing her at that time when her spouse's grandmother came to me and started downloading all this information. So that, I was sitting there and I'm thinking, well, you know what? I don't think Steph would, sorry, I didn't want to use her name. I didn't think she would mind because she had faith in me and she never judged me on anything else. So that gave me the courage. And I think the spirits knew that too. And that's why, it happened when it did. So anyways, I wrote everything down that I was getting, all the information, and I sent it to my friend. It took me a couple seconds before I hit that send button. I'm like, oh, should I? But no, I did. I sent it, and I'm like, oh my God, I was a nervous wreck. Is she gonna judge me? Is she gonna say I'm nuts? But I had faith that she would be open to it and understand. So I waited, and then I get this email back from her, and she said, "Oh my God, Megan, everything you said about her grandmother was right on the nose." She said, "I can't wait until her spouse gets home from work." And she was going to tell her spouse everything I said. And they were both blown away. And I'm like, wow, maybe I do have this gift. So that was my very first experience of like really starting to think, wow, maybe I am a medium. Then my sons had a little house party. They wanted a little house party. I said, yeah, okay, how many and all that. So meanwhile, my kids would tease me about it because they told my kids what happened. And they would tease me, yeah, you're a medium, all that, right? And, but they actually went and told their friends that I'm a medium. So I was really kind of touched by that because they must have believed in me for them to really front their friends and say, hey, my mother's a medium. And so these three or four girls, three girls, said, oh, will your mother read us, give us a reading. So of course they said, I'll talk to my mom. So they told me, they said, hey, we're going to have that party, and so they want a reading from you because we told them that you're a medium. And I freaked out. I'm like, what? You told them what? And they said, come on, you got to do it. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I said, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I mean, what is it going to hurt? It's going to be fun, So they came, and I told them, I said, look, I never did a reading for anybody before. I don't even know how this is going to work. I don't know if it's even going to work. So we went in my room there, and I gave them a reading. I was in there for like 4 hours. There was so much information, and it was so fun. And the young girls, I shouldn't call them kids, young ladies, they were blown away. I was blown away. We're all laughing, like we're all freaking out, like, oh, wow, So, I mean, I can't tell you details, it's private, but yeah, it blew me away, it blew them away, and I'm like, I'm a medium. And that's when I really realized that I'm a medium. And then, so I wasn't nervous about doing people's reading. Well, I'll take that back. I'm always nervous about doing somebody's reading because I want to really do a good job for them. But I didn't have doubts, So anyways, so that's what happened. Hey, if you like this video, could you please hit the thumbs up? That will really, really help, because YouTube really pay attention to everything. And if you do really good on everything, then they pass your videos to more people so it can get around. So like I said, if you could hit that thumbs up, that would be great. If you want to share, that would be even good, better. And subscribe if you haven't, please do. And it's free. And hit that little bell so YouTube will notify you the next time I upload my next video. So I really hope you've been enjoying my videos, and I would like to thank you so much for taking this time to watch my videos. Time is very precious, and I realize that. And please remember, pass that white light forward, and I pass the white light forward to you. Please have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are, and God bless you all, and please stay safe. And remember, your loved ones are around you every single day. Watch the signs. Bye-bye. Thank you.